But there we have it. It is the 5. Red lights on here in Silverstone. On the right as we head away down into turn 1. Lime off the start ahead of TJ. TJ covers off Stephen Beecham as Dubsy on the inside as well. As we've got mixed tyres off the start here. A couple drivers starting on the softs as Lime gets a strong start. Stephen Beecham on the rear of TJ already. As there's a couple cars dropping down at the back. As Crimson getting around the outside of Lanky. There's a lot of mixed tyre sets here. Oh, and that's Paul Fern around, and Paul down to the back. Big spin from Paul there as he rejoins the track. As D. Summers now battling with Raheem, trying to find a way through. As we also see Fackery battling with Scones here. Scones on the outside of the Williams of... or Scones on the outside of Fackery as D. Summers now on the inside of Raheem. Side by side they go through Cop's corner. Raheem on the outside. Can they find a way through? And that's the Alpine round of Ayub. Almost into the wall on the inside of Cop's there. Oh, they spun across the track. Oh my lord, what was that? Very well on this opening stint. As Darth Tim's on the inside of Raheem. Side by side they go. And both leaving the room is the Williams and the Sauber there. And Darth Tim's around the outside. Clips the front inside of Raheem. Raheem with a lovely save, but may lose out here. Contact with Polifer though, as Raheem and Polifer come together there, as he may have picked up a warning there. Exiting Beckett's now, and TJ on the rear of Lime as they charge down to the end of the Higer Straight. Lime turning in on TJ though. What was that? As TJ battling with Lime down through Vale and Club, and TJ gets through on Lime, but Lime going for very risky moves there. Going to get back through again on TJ as TJ loose in the rear, but did he get damaged to TJ? Scones catching on Fackery, going to pick the outside of the Haas driver. Scones on the outside, can he find a way through on Fackery? Lovely defence. Scones going for the switchback though on the outside. Can the South African find a way through on the Algerian, looking for another switchback as we head through Vale and Club, and Scones has switchbacked him out of his socks, and through goes Scones as Fackery going for another switchback, and Fackery down into turn 1 as Scones goes to switchback again. Tight clear getting involved here. Stephen washing a little bit wide though. That's opened the door to Lanky now, and Lanky on the outside of Stephen, and Lanky on the hard tyres up to P2. What a drive this has been from Lanky, as Ty Clare now on the rear of Scones as well, and the Ferrari driver down the outside, and with DRS engaged, Ty Clare gets ahead now. He has his pit stop as Lanky now on the outside of TJ down through Brooklands, goes very wide, opens the door to TJ again, and brakes early through Luffield, but can he get the rotation on these hard tyres? Finding the traction side by side is Lanky, and TJ and Lanky going to get through now into the lead of the race. And what a drive it has been from Lanky. Can even more damage will be done to Lime's championship hopes here, as Ty Clare now on the outside of D. Summers battling with the Williams. D. Summers doing everything to park his car exactly where he wants it, but Ty Clare now down into Vale, sending it on the inside of D. Summers. D. Summers going defensive on the outside. Ty Clare looking for the switchback, and Ty Clare with a beautiful switchback, and out of Club. What a move it is from Ty Clare up into P2. D. Summers now down the inside of turn 1, and D. Summers got to back out there. What a move that was from Ty. And where's Lime going to exit the box? Just next to Polifer, as Polifer with an absolutely suicidal drive that has spun around Lime, and Lime not going to be happy about that dive from Polifer. Positions, and Lime now back down the inside of turn 3, still side by side. The Aston Martin and the Mercedes go here, and good battling from the Aston Martin and the Mercedes, and Lime gets round the outside and through now. Polifer wants to get back ahead, but that DRS not being open is not going to help him. Meanwhile, Ty Clare on the rear of Fackery down on the inside. Ty into P4. And Ty now could even be looking at a potential podium here. I'm on the rear of Andrew. As it's a drag race down the hanger straight down to Stowe. And Lime on the inside of the Red Bull. Lime getting through into P12. As D Summers now on the rear of Sci-Fi Mega Hype. D Summers will clear him ever so slightly as Ty on the outside of Factory. And Ty getting through into Stowe. As Scones joining this battle as well. Meanwhile, Dubsy on the rear of Factory. Ty clears broke DRS from Factory. And Dub now on the outside of Factory. Dubsy had a season best P3 last time out and up to P5. And could even have P4 on the horizon if he can catch Ty clear. D Summers going defensive to the inside. Lime picks the outside. Going to go for the outside of Stowe corner. And Lime sweeps around the outside of D Summers on a lovely move. TJ will round the final corner and win in Britain and extend his championship lead over the rest of the field. Meanwhile, Stephen Beecham finishes in P2. Next it'll be Ty Clear, who limits the damage following that quali ban, will finish P3 and limits the damage done by TJ winning as Dubsy finishes P4, which a great result as Factory into the pit lane, which unfortunately Factory isn't unaware, but that is a penalty. Lanky crosses the line, sets the fastest lap as Lime should finish ahead of D Summers here. And there you have it, TJ wins in Britain ahead of Stephen Beecham and Ty Clear as Dubsy picks up a P4, continuing his strong end of the season. And as we have a look at what that's done to the standings, TJ now leads the championship by 14 points ahead of Ty Clear as we head into the penultimate round of the season. As we head to Brazil for round 11, where Ferrari can nail themselves on for the Constructor Championship, and TJ has an opportunity to seal the Drivers' Championship here. But that's been everything from me. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe, and send this to your nan. I've been WHF. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.